So my name is Prabranugraha and I'm from English Literature Study Program 2024 G class, and you can call me Wira, and my last number, my student number is 193.
Hello, my name is Gilbert Yohanes Sinaga. I'm from 2024 G class. You can call me Gilbert. My student number is 176.
Oh, hello. My name is Tony Warwatama and I'm from 2024 G class. My last student number is 180, and that's all for me.
Where's Rafi, man? He's supposed to be here. He's supposed to be presenting the first mastery.
Just call it.
Yeah. Should I call him or video call him?
Maybe you can video call me.
Alright, I'm just gonna video call him. Yo, where are you, man?
Hey dude,
We've been here for like 1 hour waiting for you, man.
yeah, I know bro, I'm so sorry bro. I slept so late last night, man. I woke up so late because there's so much homework I need to do. I'm so sorry, man. I'll be there as soon as possible though.
You're supposed to be here earlier.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, okay?
And you're supposed to be giving us the material, the first material, man.
Yeah, I studied late last night, just to give you guys like a good conclusion on what I studied on my topic. So
How about you giving us the material through here? We heard it.
okay, sure, yeah, I guess that's a really good idea. It won't take too long. I hope it don't take too long. So yeah, hi everyone, my name is Ahmad Raffi Caryandagani Putra. I'm from class 2024G. You can call me Raffi, and my name is 161. So today I'll be explaining to you about a little bit about morphology. So let's get into it, huh?
Alright.
Okay, so first is let me just explain to you what morphology is. So morphology is a type of studies that involves around the form of words. So essentially how words are formed to create certain contexts. Now my topic involves around words and its structure. So what does that mean, guys? So that means that it just basically refers to how words are formed and organized internally. So it involves understanding the building blocks of words and how they are combined to create a meaning. So the next one now is morphemes and allomorphs. Now morpheme is the smallest unit of meaning in a language. So for example, like the happy, the root word happy could be changed when we add un before it, so the word un and ness after it, so it becomes unhappy or happiness. Now an allomorph, however, is a variant of a morphemes, appears in different contexts but still kept its meaning, like adding s at the end of some words or a noun. So like for example, cats, tires, or dogs, or maybe boxes. It still means the same, but it just means that it's plural. It doesn't change that it's a noun. But unhappy, from happy to unhappy, changed from a noun to a verb. Okay, so the next one is analyzing word structure. Now in morphology, we also learn that certain things that are in the words, analyzing means to break apart the component in a word. So for example, like the word maybe let's use kind, the word kind as a root word. And in unkindness, the un is a prefixes because it comes before the root word. Now and ness at the end of the word is called a suffixes. Whew. And the last one is a type of affixes. It's a type of modification to a word to modify its meaning or function. Now there are 4 types of affixes. The 2 I mentioned before. So prefixes and suffixes. You already know what that is. But there are also infixes. Now, you probably already guessed it, that it's almost the same as suffixes and prefixes. It's only that infixes, it's inserted in the middle of the word. So like, it's inserted in the middle of the word. Let's see. So like the in mother-in-law, that's called infixes. Also in passersby, the S in passersby, it's called an infixes. Now, the last one is circumfixes. Now, this affixes is added around the root, like empowered. So M and earth, so powered, right? So it's basically just the combination of both prefixes and suffixes. So yeah, that's all. I hope you get that, because I'm running right now. So yeah.
Alright man, thanks. See you later then. Okay, about to start reading my material. So my material is going to be morphological derivation. So morphological derivation is a process in linguistics by which new words or lexemes are created from existing ones. This typically involves adding affixes such as prefixes or suffixes to a base or root word, often resulting in a change in a grammatical category or meaning. For example, adding the suffix ness to adjective happy from the noun happiness. So the first of key in a derivational morphology is affixation. Prefixes added to the beginning of the word. For example, on and happy become unhappy. Pre plus few become preview. Suffixes at the end of the word. For example, like joy plus full become joyful. Beauty and ev become beautified. So the second is lexical category change. Derivation often change the part of speech. For example, adjective to noun, happy and happiness. Verb to noun, deliver to delivery. Noun to adjective, nation and national. The third is semantic shift. Derived words can have meanings that differ from these roots. For example, child and childish, and win and window. The fourth is productivity. Some affixes are highly productive, meaning they can be changed to create many words. For example, ness can be combined with kind and become kindness, or and teach become teacher. Other are less productive and limited to specific cases. And five is zero derivation. For example, sometimes word can change category without any affix. For example, noun to verb, email, become to email is verb. Verb to noun, run and around. So affixes is a study explore how natural sequence to sequence model can be generate complex derived word forms. To research introduce the task of the derivational paradigm completion and demonstrate that neural models could learn various derivation patterns, outperform non-natural baseless by 16 to 4%. So in conclusion, morphology derivation is a fundamental linguistic process that enriches a language's vocabulary by creating new words through affixation and other methods. It plays a crucial role in language development, comprehension, and completion linguistic. Understanding derivational morphology not only shed light on the dynamic nature of the language, but also informs the field like a natural language processing and language education. So I think that's all for my material.
Oh, yo, bro, I'm so sorry, bro. The traffic has been so rough lately. So, did I miss anything?
Well, you missed my material.
Did you explain your material? Okay, well, can you explain to me later?
Okay, I can explain it.
Okay. So, where's Tony?
Toilet.
Oh, alright. Okay, so yeah. Let's continue to you then. Alright, okay.
So I gonna explain my summary is inflection in morphology. The definition of inflection is a morphological process that modifies a word to express different grammatical categories such as tense, number, gender, case, aspect, or degree. without changing the word core meaning or word class. The key characteristic is does not change the basic meaning of the word, does not change the part of speech, show grammatical relationship in a sentence, common in verbs, noun, adjective, and pronouns. The example by word class, the first is verb or tense or expect, like walks to walks, walk and walking, go to goes when going. The second is noun or number, cat to cats, and child to children. The third is adjective or comparison, tall, taller, tallest, and big, bigger, biggest. The fourth is pronoun or case, I to me, my, mine. The function is inflection help the word fit grammatically in a sentence. For example, he walks to school. Walks is present tense or 3%, and they are walking now. Walking is progressive aspect. The conclusion is inflection adds grammatical information to a word form essential for making sentence grammatically correct. I have tip for explain inflection easily. Is inflection is like dressing a word up for the role it play in a sentence. The word stays the same person, just wear different clothes depending on the job.
So for the last one is, what is compounding in morphology? Compounding in morphology is when two or more words are put together to make a new word. Each word has a meaning for the new words, and the new word often has a related meaning to both words. Example, noun plus noun. Toothbrush. Tooth and brush is a combination of toothbrush previously. Tooth is a noun and brush is a noun, meaning that it's a brush for your teeth. And snowman is a combination of snow and man. Snow is a noun and man is a noun, meaning that it's a man that are made from snow. Second example, adjective plus noun. Blackbird. Black is a combination of black and bird. Black is an adjective and bird is a noun, meaning that is a bird that are black. Greenhouse. It's a combination of green and house. Green is a adjective and house is a noun. Glass house for growing plants. So the third example is a verb and noun. Brick water. It's a combination of brick and water. Brick is verb and water is a noun. It's a wall. It's meaning a wall that stops water from breaking into soil. And the third one is pickpocket. It's a combination of pick and pocket. Pick is a verb and pocket is a noun, meaning that is someone who steal from pockets. So maybe that's all for me. Thank you.